Let's go. Let's go. Let's go Colts. Like, come on. Like, 10 fuck is... It's been a long time coming, Slim. Like, I don't know if y'all know. If you's a real Colt fan, you know how long it's been. It's been years when Peyton ain't even give us a goddamn first game winner. Definitely Andrew Luck didn't either, didn't give us first game winners. But either way, that doesn't even matter. Like, this is just, it's just the hopes, the energy. Not the hopes, not even the hope. We're past the hopes. It's the energy of where we are a new Colts team. That is all this is. Doesn't mean we're going to make the playoffs. Doesn't mean we're going to the Super Bowl. Doesn't mean we're going to even see the divisional championship. Sorry, the conference championship, divisional round, all that BS. I'm just saying that this is a new Colts team. All right? With that being said, we should definitely make the playoffs this year. But at the same time, I don't even know if I want that because it's like we're going to stay mediocre. We're going to get the same draft picks. We're not going to get that hot guy. Because we don't get back to the fact that we do not have weapons. This victory was on Danny Dimes mixed with the run game. And of course, like I said, we always had defense. All right. But Danny Dimes was nitpicking, dinking and datting, as they call it. You know, he was damn near just game managing and that shit. Not saying he had to, like he's a game man. He's definitely not a game manager. It's the fact that we don't have weapons. And if you think we do, weapons is when you get yak. Yards after catch. That's a weapon. All right? Weapons is when you see your quarterback going down the field a lot. He's throwing the ball deep a lot because he can rely on that guy to moss that other guy. If you don't know what moss means just body up, catch the ball really aggressive over a defender. Or two defenders. We don't have that. We don't have weapons. So this victory was on Danny Dimes. Understand that, respect that, love that. All right? That's a quarterback right there. I'm definitely not saying he's not going to make mistakes, but I could tell he's kind of on a leash. Like, they don't want him to really, start really slinging that thing, because this is definitely not his style. Danny's a slinger. He's a gunslinger. All right? But he's trying to follow the protocol, the give the ball to Jonathan Taylor thing, hit some of the tight ends, look at your first 5-yard reads. You know how it goes. But he played a hell of a game. And I'm impressed. Let's just lightly clap it up for the first week. All right. It's just the first week. Don't get too excited. Because next week we do have Denver. Honestly, Miami's a better team than Denver. We're gonna fuck Denver over. Just being honest. Like, we are gonna fuck. If we don't fuck Denver over, because I told you, I'm gonna tell you the truth. If we don't fuck Denver over, like we don't whoop them like we whoop Miami, it shows we're inconsistent. And this year, we're gonna beat teams we're not supposed to, and we're gonna lose to teams that we are supposed to beat. All right, but I'm not even gonna think about that. I feel like we're new. I feel like our coach knows what we have, what we're capable of, and we're just going to execute. All right? We're going to fuck Denver over. Seriously. All right? Because this week, we stopped some of the fastest weapons that the NFL has to offer. Waddle and that cheetah. No, I'm not naming them. There's no order, because definitely the cheetah comes first. But cheetah and Waddle. All right, Tyreek Hill and Waddle, they're fast as hell. Those are weapons. And we didn't just contain them weapons. We shut them weapons down. All right, Miami couldn't do nothing. Okay? People say, hey, blame the quarterback. Okay, maybe so. But look, I seen that quarterback do things with Tyreek Hill and Waddle. All right, whether he has an arm or not. All right, you should be able to give it to them guys, and they just take it for like 100 yards just off a pitch or a freaking screen. All right, but we shut all that down. So with that being said, Denver, we should fuck over because Denver, they have tall guys. They do have tall guys, but they're not fast. All right, and this brings me to the one problem I do have with our team. Why isn't Jonathan or Jalen? What is his name? Jalen Jones. He's a cornerback, number 40, tall guy. He should be starting with Ward. I don't really like this whole Xavier Howard thing. All right. I guess his energy's cool. You know, he's probably trying to prove himself. It's just the first week. I really think this guy's going to die down by week 7. But either way, Jalen Jones, that's a tall, aggressive corner. He's not the fastest guy, but I didn't see him getting beat last year. Like, he was on number 1, and then now he's like the number 4 because we got some other cornerbacks. Like, I don't get that. But whatever. I think that's a problem, though. But this week with Denver is definitely going to show, or it's going to prove, or we're going to see if our corners are aggressive or not. Because them wide receivers over there at Denver, Sutton, and what's the other one name? Sims or Mims? Yeah, I think it's Mims. They're aggressive. They're go-getters. Go-getters as in they're going to go get that ball, okay? Bo Nix like to toss that thing right up to him, float it right up to him. They don't beat nobody. They're not going to, like, outbeat their defender at all, like, when it comes to speed. But I'm saying they're go-getters. They will moss your ass. All right, so we're definitely going to see what's going on with our corners. But at the same time, I got us fucking Denver over, honestly.